Supreme Court's bold move puts free speech at risk. Supreme Court's bold move puts free speech at risk. Terrorist Act definition expanded to include speech-related offences under Section 15 of UAPA. The Supreme Court has expanded the definition of Terrorist Act under Section 15 of UAPA. This ruling may lead to the prosecution of all kinds of political dissent. UAPA allows for prolonged detention without a finding of guilt. Speech can now be a terrorist act. This opens the door to prosecuting all political dissent. Senior advocate Rebecca John has expressed alarm over the Supreme Court's recent judgment expanding the definition of Terrorist Act under Section 15 of the Unlawful Activities, Prevention Act, UAPA. The ruling, which denied bail to Umar, Khalid, and Sharjeel Imam, risks making political dissent a criminal offence. This expansion puts free speech at risk and may lead to the prosecution of all kinds of political dissent. John was speaking at a public meeting organized to mark the 5th death anniversary of Father Stan Swamy, who died while awaiting bail in the Bhima Koregaon case. She criticized the court's decision to deny Swamy bail, citing his health vulnerabilities and age as factors that should have led to his release during the COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking on UAPA, John noted that the statute allows for prolonged detention without a finding of guilt. She highlighted the provisions of Section 43d(5), which have been interpreted by the Supreme Court to allow for multi-year sentences based solely on accusation. John also referred to the KA Najeeb judgment, which held that delayed trials in UAPA cases are unacceptable. Is the Supreme Court's expansion of UAPA definition a threat to free speech? Tell us in the comments yes or no.
Here's what this means for you. Be aware that UAPA provisions can lead to prolonged detention without a finding of guilt. Always advocate for due process and fair trials. Save this video for future reference.
Follow Legal Output on Instagram and Legal Output Official on YouTube for daily legal updates.